Hello everyone, myself Dr. Jyoti Mandala welcome you all to the video lecture series on the course Shell Programming. So we are learning about different commands that we can work using the shell terminal. So in this lecture let us see in detail about the date command. What is the use of this date command, what are the different options are available and what are all the different formatting options also we have with this date, that also we'll see in today's lecture. Okay, so let us first see what is the use of this date command. So the name itself, it is mentioning what is the use of this date command. Date command is used to display the system date and time. Okay, so that is the main use of this date command. So make a note of this one, all of you, to display so system date and time. So the way you want to display the date, the way you want to display the time, we have multiple options available with that. So the syntax for this one is like this. We have a command called date, and then we have some options with that. We can go with those options, and also we have some format options which should be proceeded with plus symbol. Okay, format. So whenever we want to use this format options now, it should proceed with the plus symbol, and then we can go with the format option. So let us see in detail with the different types of options we have. And as mentioned here, options and format are optional. That means we can alone use this date command. So let us see all those ways of using this date command. Okay, so note down all of you. We'll see one by one. There are multiple options available with this date command. I want you all to follow with me and practice with me. So the first way is without any option, that means directly you are writing date. So whenever you are writing this date, that means no options if you are giving. In that case, what happens? In that case, it will display the current date, time and year. Okay, time will be separated by the semicolon, and the time zone also it will be displayed. Everything about this date and time will be displayed. Okay, let us see that one, how it will be displayed. Okay, let me start my system. Okay, so we are here. If you want to display the date, directly give date. I have not given any option. Now whenever you give like this, it is displaying the day, date, month, year, time, which are separated by the colon, and then it is also specifying the time zone also, Indian Standard Time. Okay, that is what displayed. So according to at the time of setting, installing this Ubuntu, we have set the time, and we have selected our location also, isn't it? Kolkata we have selected, right? So that is what Indian Standard Time will be displayed. Got it? So this is without options, with no options. We'll see the second option. Now we'll see the multiple options that we can go with. So note down all of you. We'll see multiple options that we can go with. So the first option we have is, let us see about Hyphen U option. Now what is the use of this Hyphen U option is, if you want to display the time not in the Indian Standard Time, you want to display the time in Greenwich Mean Time, then you can go with this Hyphen U option. Okay, so this displays time in GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, which can also be called as Coordinate Universal Time Zone. Okay, which can also be called as UTC, Coordinate Universal Time. Okay, so let us see that. So if we are using an option called date Hyphen U, so this is how the time will be displayed. Did you see? Rest of the things are same, but only there is a difference in the time representation. The time zone representation will be displayed. Got it? Alright, we'll see the next option. Next option is Hyphen D, or else we can go with the hyphen, double hyphen date. Both are used the same usage. The use of this one is to display the string in the format. Like I'll show you different ways. Like if you want to it will allow the user to operate for a specific date. Let me show you one simple example. I'll open the prompt itself. There itself will see the multiple. Okay. Let us consider date. I am using hyphen D. Okay. Now, whenever I am using hyphen D, within the double quotes, if I specify a particular time, let us consider 2:02. Let us consider I am writing a random date. Okay. If I am writing like this, then it will display the complete information about this one. For that particular string, this is called as a string, and whatever date you mention here, that will be displayed here. That information, that the day, the year, the month, everything, the time, by default the time will be considered and that will be displayed. Okay, the same thing can be done by using hyphen date also, but the only difference is you need to use the equal to symbol and then you need to write this one. Both mean the same, both will display the same thing, but the way the usage is different. You can observe here hyphen D like this and here hyphen date like this. Okay, we have the different options with this date. I'll show you all these options. Suppose if you want to display the previous information like past dates and all, if you want to work with that, then you can work with that. Like let us consider you want to display February 1st, Feb 3rd, let us consider 2011 date you want, that information you want to get. Then you can simply write Feb 3, 2011. Did you see? It has displayed what is the day of that one. Rest of the things you have given, but it has displayed that one. Got it? Suppose if you want to display, you can give like this also. 3 years ago, same day, what is the day of that one? On the same date, 3 years ago. So you can simply write the string as 3 years ago. That's it. If you give like this, you will simply get this one. See, today I am working it on 26 January 2022. 3 years ago it is Saturday and the year is 2019. But I am giving the string as 3 years ago. I am getting the past information. Suppose the other way, let us consider 10 seconds before what happened. Then that also I can write 10 seconds ago. I can write like this. Oh, I am getting, okay, spelling mistake. If I write like this, then 10 seconds before, now the time is like this. Okay, I have erased that one. 10 seconds ago the time is this one. But the rest of the things will be same only. But only the thing is 10 seconds ago what happened, that will be, that time will be displayed. Okay. Suppose I want to know yesterday's thing. So simply you can write yesterday. Did you see? Today is 26th Jan, yesterday is 25th Jan. Okay, today's time, exact time has been taken. Okay, or else in years you have mentioned, seconds you have mentioned, yesterday you have mentioned. Let us consider in the way of months you want to display, you want to get the past information. Then you can write 2 months ago. You can also write like this. Did you see? This is January, 2 months means, before means November. Suppose if you want to display in the way of days, then let us consider 10 days ago. Let us consider 10 days ago. Then today is 26, so it is displaying 16th January. Got it? Now this is the way how past information, past date or time or day you want to display this one. But suppose if you want to display the future one also we can display by using this date. Like let us consider next Tuesday, what is the day and what is the time. Then you can write next Tuesday. If you write like this, did you see? Next Tuesday is 1st February 2022. Did you see? That is what the way I am using. If you want to use next 3 days, what is the thing? Then you can write 3 days. You can write 3 days. Next today is it is I think Wednesday, so it will be Saturday. Okay, suppose if you write tomorrow, we have already used it yesterday. Now if I write tomorrow, then did you see? Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, or else you can write 1 year also. We used 2 years ago. I'll write 1 year, that's it. No, ago I am not using. If I use ago, it goes to the past. Okay, then 2023 it is displaying same day. Understood? This is how the hyphen date or hyphen D can be used. Both mean the same. Alright. So to get past and future information, date information, it's about date only, so I'm not going to mention that. Next option is hyphen S or hyphen set or hyphen set. Both mean the same. The use of this one is to set the system date and time, but we should be more careful while using this one. Why? Because the date can be connected with multiple things. So I'm not going to run this one, but if you want to work with this one, the main use of this one is to set the date and time. Okay, next one is I don't want to disturb my system date and all. Okay, next one is hyphen F, or you can go with hyphen file. Now what is the use of this one is, it is used to print the date string present for each of the file. So for each of the file you have some date. Okay, so that will be displayed. That means that, let me show one example. Let us create one file first. So I will be creating one file in strings. That file name is, let us consider date file. Okay, let me see any date file is already available in my scripts, because I am in scripts, right? I am in scripts. Okay, there is no date file available. Okay, so let me create one date file. Why I am using double greater than symbols? Because if it is already existing, it will just append. If it is not existing, it will create that one. So let me create some dates like September 10, 2021. Okay, and then I am creating December 11, 2019. Some dates I have created. Okay. Alright, then after that what happens, I have created this one. Let me show the contents of that date file. You know the cat, this one, date, what I have created, date file. So these are the contents of the date file. Okay, now if you use this hyphen file with the date, what happens, I will show you. Hyphen file equal to date file. Okay, then what it will do, did you see, whatever data you have in this one, no, that will be displayed in an elaborated way. It will display the day, everything. Let me change the content so that we can see. I'll write welcome. I'll write my name also, and then I'll write one more day, that is October 25, 2000. Okay, now I want to run this date file. Invalid. So for this it is showing invalid, but for the wherever date is there, no, for that it is showing the elaborated one. Did you get this? So this is how the hyphen date can be used. You can hyphen file can be used, or else you can go with hyphen F also. Both mean the same. What is the use of this one? I will represent here, to print the date okay in a file wherever you have the date information, no, that will be elaborated and that will be displayed. Okay, and the last one is hyphen R. What is the use of this one is to display the last modified timestamp. So when that file has been last modified. Okay, let us see that. So the recent one we have created is this one, no, date file. Let us see about that only. Date hyphen R, what is that one? Date file. So see, this is last modified at this time. Got it? So these are all the different options we have under this date. We have multiple options, but we have the other this one also, that is format. Now let us see what are all the multiple formats we have. So keep you adding all of you formats. We have multiple formats available. So I'll note down one by one, but understand here, whenever you want to use the format, make sure like you precede that one with the plus symbol. That is what represented here. Okay, so we'll see multiple formats here. The first format is %d. Now what is the use of this one? If you want to display only date, and how it will be displayed in the form of months and then day and then year. If you want to display in this format, then it will go to that. Let us see that. So how we need to use date? In the string, you need to use plus symbol and then you need to use %d. Okay. Did you see? Month, day and year will be displayed. Okay. Next one. Next option is %d. Now what is the use of this one is, if you want to display only the day, I'll show you. Small d. Did you see? Only the day. Here month and year also specified, but only the day if you want to display, then you can go with this. Let us see one more option. %a. Not option, this is a format. So whenever you are using %a, then it will show the abbreviated names for weekdays. Like you will get for Sunday, it will represent, I think for Sunday it will represent SUN, for Monday it will represent MON. We'll see that also. Okay. Date plus %a. Did you see? Today is Wednesday, so it is showing WD. But if you want to get the full one, full names, then in that case you can go with %A. Okay, full week names. I'll show that one also. A. See, Wednesday full name has been displayed. Got it? We'll see the next option, that is %H. Or we can go with %B also. Both mean the same. What is the use of this one is abbreviated month. To get abbreviated month, I'll show you that. Only month if you want to display. Okay. %H. Did you see Jan? This is Jan month, so that's why Jan. But if you want to have full month, then you can go with %B. Don't go with %H, that means hearts. Okay. No, sorry. Anthony. Okay. We'll see that. But before that, let us see %B also. Did you see? Both mean the same. H and B both mean the same. But if you go with %B, we are getting full name. Okay. Next option is %M. Small m. What is the use of this one is? It is used to display months in the form of integers. Integer name, like 1 is for January, 2 is for February, like that. So month in digits or months in numbers. I'll show that one also. As of now we got January, right? We'll see that. We'll write M. Did you see 0, 1 we are getting? Okay. The next option is capital Y or small y. Let us see. What is the meaning of this one? It is used to get 2-digit year. 2-digit year. I'll show you that. We are in 2022. Did you see? 2022. Okay, 2-digit year you will get. But if you want to get a 4-digit year, then you need to go with percentage capital Y. 4-digit year. All these things, if you practice, you can remember this. Okay, shell programming and the commands are very easy, but you need to practice that. So here you can observe here, you got 4-digit year. Okay, similarly, if you want to get the time in a format called hours, minutes and seconds, in that way, then you can go with percentage capital T. Then you will get time in the format of hours first, and then minutes, and then seconds. We'll see that also. Percentage T. Okay, did you see? This is the time. Okay, first one is hours, and then it is minutes, and then it is seconds. Next option is capital M. We have learned small m. Small m is nothing but months in digits, right? Let us see capital M. Percentage, what happened here? Alright, percentage M, capital M. What is the use of capital M? If you want to display time in minutes. Okay, let us see that. Capital M, right? Did you see 5, 1 minute over already? Okay, but if you want to display hours only, then you can go with the percentage capital H. We already have small h, that is for abbreviated month. Okay, don't get confused. Display in hours, time in hours. Okay, we'll see that also. Date H. Did you see 23 hours? And the last one, I'll show you seconds. Obviously, you might have already understood this one. What is that? Oh, I want to increase this size. Okay. I hope you have noted all these options. Okay, it is erased. Just note down the options. Okay. Percentage, yes. This is for seconds. So how you can represent that one? We'll see here. Percentage capital yes. Did you see? 37 seconds. Okay, it is not like we can use all these things single way only, single formats only. No, we can combine 2 or more. Let us consider you want to have date, and also you want to have this time. In that case, what you need to do? Let me clear this one. Date, okay, quotation, plus I want to use formats, that's why I need to use plus, and then I want to have date, okay, and then I want to have this time also. Okay, then did you see I got date and time? You can combine both the formats also. Suppose in between here you got space, but instead of space you want to have a special character. In that case, what you can do? You can put that special character. Hyphen you want to have. You can simply put hyphen. Did you see? You got hyphen. This is how the date command can be worked. Understood? So these are all the options we have with the date command, and these are all the formats we have with the date command. I hope you all are clear with this one. I request you all to practice these things so that you will be familiar with these options and with these formats. So let us all meet in the next lecture. Until then, thank you all of you.